Hey, you!
Hey everyone, this is Slickuzzy here, and welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're going to be talking about free Marvel skins in Fortnite Battle Royale, but before we get into that, we have a V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below, follow the easy steps on the page to enter, and at the end of this month, you could win yourself some free V-Bucks. So as you guys know, the new Infinity Gauntlet game mode is out. It's a limited time mode. It's not going to be here forever. It's probably going to be here for the next week or so, and the next reset in the next few days or so, we'll see it go away, possibly forever, but we could see some future events themed around Marvel, themed around superheroes coming from Fortnite Battle Royale, and that's what I want to talk about today, because some people have been saying that when the Infinity Gauntlet game mode came out, or when it ends, we'll be seeing like a Thanos skin come into the game. He'll be implemented as a character permanently, but his model's just too big, it's too bulky, it stands out too much, but could they be onto something? And I want to talk about that in today's video. So with this whole thing going on, Marvel have obviously looked at Fortnite as a game, and on YouTube, on Twitter, on Twitch, and everything surrounding the hype of Fortnite, and decided that this is a popular game that everyone is on, and they've jumped on the hype train with Infinity War, with the Thanos game mode. Like, I don't know who spoke to who first, whether it was Epic reaching out to Marvel or Marvel reaching out to Epic, but all we know is Season 4 superhero themed. Thanos is in Avengers Infinity War, so it was a pretty cool matchup to kind of bring these two universes together, because I love superheroes, a lot of other people love superheroes, and I'm guessing that this event is going to bring a lot of people to the game. It's also going to bring a lot of Fortnite players who haven't seen the film, you know, to go and watch the film, to get into the Marvel universe if they haven't already, to kind of question who is Thanos, you know, what is he doing, who is he, and for them to then go off and see Avengers Infinity War. It's just a kind of like a two-way street at this point. But what I want to talk about is skins coming to the game, like superhero, supervillain, Marvel, DC, anything, because as you guys know, I've said this in a previous video before, that one of Epic's parent companies, Tencent, has the rights to use DC characters. They have a game called Forge of Kings or something, I can't exactly remember the name. It's a mobile game that has characters like Batman in it, so they have the rights to use that. Epic have shares in Tencent, so through some kind of negotiation, I'm guessing that they could use those characters. Obviously, in this case, with the Marvel event, Epic have had the rights to use Thanos. So, could we be seeing more Avengers skins coming to the game? Now, this could be in the fashion of how we've seen it, and that is how I want it to be. I want it to be surrounded by a film. I would like there to be an event, so maybe a new film comes out. Let's say, for example, Ant-Man. He's the kind of, you know, he's a normal guy in a suit. It's not like a big, massive titan like Thanos is. He's a normal guy that could potentially fit into, like, you know, an average-sized skin in Fortnite and be an actual working skin that wouldn't be too unfair or anything, because Thanos' size, you can see him from a mile away, he can't exactly hide, but Ant-Man is just a normal guy. So maybe with the new Ant-Man and Wasp film coming out, Marvel do another crossover event with Epic Games, and maybe if you know, they do an event where you go and buy a ticket to see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and when you get that ticket there might be a code or an instruction on it from Fortnite to say, look, if you play Fortnite and you want to get the Ant-Man skin, here's a code, follow these steps and go and get your exclusive skin. This could be a good way to, you know, get a load of Epic Games, you know, Fortnite players over to the kind of like cinema and to see these Marvel movies and to promote them, because, you know, I'm sure most people want exclusive skins at this point. Plus, a lot of YouTubers, including me as well, would love to make videos on them. I would obviously go into the Marvel films anyway, but if they was to do this event where you could only get the skin if you went and go and, you know, if you went to see the movie in theaters and you actually got the skin as a code, that could be a good way to say, you know, you spend a little bit of money, go and watch the Marvel film, and then you get something in return. You get a legendary, exclusive Ant-Man skin that's only available for a limited time. You know, maybe it's only on for like a month or something, or for how long Ant-Man is in cinemas for, and then it's gone. Like, you can't get it ever again. They could do that with Avengers Part 2. They could bring in, like, Iron Man skins. They could bring in Star-Lord skins, you know, from Guardians of the Galaxy. Skins that aren't too big. Obviously, you couldn't include Hulk in it. You couldn't include, Thanos in it. It would just have to be like regular sized people. Deadpool, the Deadpool film's coming out in the next few days or so, so you could include a Deadpool skin with like katana, back bling. Black Panther could be in it. They could do all sorts of stuff as crossover events to allow you to get free skins essentially in the game just for going and seeing the movie. Now, as for this current event right now, I don't think that Thanos will be implemented as a skin, not unless they were to scale him down to the size of a normal person. But then again, like how big he is in terms of his muscle size, I don't think scaling him down to regular person size will be proportional at all, because he'll just look like a midget in comparison to how he normally is. But we could see a skin. We don't know yet. We could see it, but we'll just have to wait and see. But in this case, I think that this is an amazing step forward for Epic and Marvel. I've predicted it before, like I said in previous videos, that with Season 4 being superhero-themed, Epic could do something with Marvel or DC to bring these skins into the game. And we have got a Thanos skin. You get the Infinity Gauntlet. You become Thanos only for that game, though, or as long as you are Thanos. But it's definitely a step in the right direction, and I'm definitely excited to see where it's going to be going in the future. And, we still have the entire DC universe as well, so like forgetting about the Avengers and all these Marvel films, we've still got like Superman and Batman. We could be seeing like exclusive like capes, like back bling with like a cape on it. Obviously with back bling we've seen all sorts of stuff like actual backpacks, like eggs. We've seen like angel wings and stuff, but what about an actual cape that could be, let's say for example a new Justice League or a new Man of Steel film comes out and you go to the cinemas and you get like an exclusive red cape back bling in Fortnite if you go and watch the movie. There's loads of things that they could do with it. Or to say, for example, it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray. You buy the Blu-ray disc, you open it. There's like a little card in it. Because most of the times when a big film comes out, they have like promotional cards and letters inside the casing for you to go on a website and access certain things and to get rewards for purchasing the DVD. That could be a thing that they could do with future Marvel films that come out. It could be anything. It could be like a loading screen. It could be a pickaxe. It could be a skin. It could be a back bling. It could be loads of stuff. And we could also be seeing some more exclusive game modes related to Marvel heroes coming out. Like I said, Ant-Man and the Wasp, you could turn into Ant-Man and scale yourself down to the size of an ant, or scale yourself like big, like a 60-foot tall monster the size of a skyscraper. There's loads of stuff that they could do because they've opened so many doors with this Infinity Gauntlet game mode. Before this, the only LTMs we've had have been like, solid gold, legendary guns only. We've had snipers only. We've had Blitz, where everything's just sped up. We've had stuff that's been exclusive in the game that Epic have changed themselves to make the LTM fresh. But with the Thanos concept and with the Infinity Gauntlet game mode, we're seeing things that have never been seen before in Fortnite. Massive jumps, like purple power stone lasers. Thanos being able to destroy anything he comes into contact with. These like concepts and these powers have never, been seen before in Fortnite, and it just opens up a massive door to future LTMs regarding superheroes and supervillains. There could be a Superman game mode where everyone plays as Superman and they can fly about and shoot eye beams at each other, and that's how you play the game. You can, you can destroy buildings with one punch. There's loads of stuff that they could do, at the end of this Thanos thing, because it's a massive success. It is. A load of people are doing videos on it. A load of people are talking about it. Some people don't like it, but at the end of the day, it's an LTM. It's not there for very long. You don't have to play it, but I still think it's a lot of fun to have a mess around with. It's definitely a nice, refreshing, experience compared to the normal, solo, duo, squad thing. I'm kind of sad that it is solo, though. I would like to go into it with duos and squads and stuff, but, that's just not possible. But that is my 2 cents on the topic. I would love to see free Avengers skins or free DC skins come out in the future in regards to, film events. You go in to see the film, you get in a code, coming back, unlocking the code, bang, you get a skin. And it makes you want to go and see it, because maybe if you don't particularly like Marvel or DC movies, most people will go and see it anyway, which, in turn helps Marvel, and then they get something in return. So it's like, oh, I don't really like watching Marvel movies, but I like having skins. I like the look of the skin. I like having, you know, exclusive things, so they'll go and see it anyway. And to be fair, it's a good trade-off. Like an exclusive, let's say for example, Superman skin, that's like a legendary, which would normally be about 2,000 V-Bucks in the store. 2,000 V-Bucks is about £20. A cinema ticket is like £10. So I think that's a good trade-off to get that skin if you're looking for that sort of thing. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what yours is in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as I said at the start of this video, we have a V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below, follow the easy steps on the page to enter, and at the end of this month, you could win yourself some free V-Bucks. So with that, my name has been Sleek Aussie. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.